Morning, everyone. Happy Monday, and hope you had a lovely weekend. I'm excited to start the week strong with another 20-minute workout. Let's get into it. We got a fun one for you today, and I'm saying that um, in advance of not knowing what the fun one for today is. Going to be a surprise, even for me. So let's go for it. Let's have some fun. Here we go. All right, let's just get a quick warm up here. Start out here on our knees. I'd like you to try to get your butt to the floor, back straight. Let's get some full clockwise circles here. Just to open up. If your butt can't get to the floor, that's okay. It means you'll probably be like this, and you'll still have the opportunity of doing some of these. If you need to sit on your feet to make it a little easier, go for it. If you can open up your knees just a little wider, let's do that. One of my goals in these workouts is to help you get those hips nice and open, especially for those dads out there. This is one of our weak points. So really want to, this is something, we really have to do every day for the rest of our lives. Go side to side here. Again, try to keep those shoulders back. And you come forward, hang here for a sec. This is something that takes some time to open up too. So, even if you were flexible yesterday, you'll probably feel a little tighter in the morning. It takes a few minutes to open these things up. Pelvis is a nicely evolved unit that is both simple and complex all at the same time. Needs a little time, a few minutes, get in there. What I'm doing now is engaging in some of these twists. We're all just warming up right now. And twists are fun. See, as I come back here, I'm coming lower and lower to the floor. We can do this again at the end just to see how far we're able to come, but there's really a lot of room to go. As you can see here, I still have some inches, but it really opens up the whole back. It's wonderful. All right, let's get that timer started. That's our warm up. Oh, okay. Here we few last neck rolls. Just a few. All right. Here we go. Five seconds. Let's start off with a set of push-ups. Let's get 20 push-ups just to get things warmed up. All right. Those elbows in. It's 10. 15. That's 20. 30 seconds to spare. All right. Well, for that 30 seconds, give it a split stretch. Take a couple breaths. Those are called EMOMs, where you can get the number of reps that you want in that minute and take the rest of the minute to stretch. We're going to jump into, call them super squats. I don't know what they're called, but basically, we're going to get into 3 seconds here. Sit in a full squat, like a baby squat. And from here, we're going to press up. and then back down into baby squat. It's usually where your hips come a little kind of between your feet, back straight. This requires your core to be activated. Especially when you're below your knees here and you're coming up. Oh, really have to keep that core straight. 20 seconds left. Let's keep going for this minute. All right, 3 seconds. We're going to jump into knee flips. Okay. That means is bringing your knees from underneath you like this. You get a full range of motion here. We're on our hands right now. There's a version of this where we don't need our hands. It's a little bit of a different workout. From our feet, our butt on the floor. We're bringing our feet under us into that baby squat position. You get a little bit of shoulder activation here. Those hands. Oh, yeah. All right, 5 seconds left. I'm going to get into our next set of push-ups. Let's get through 20 of them and we'll have a little bit of rest in this minute. Here we go. I'm going to start lifting one leg for 10 and one leg for the other. This. It's 20 seconds to spare here. Get a few side reaches while we're waiting. Oh. All right. Let's get in a plank for a minute. Switch things up. We got some good leg work in there. I'm going to hold plank. Let's let this be our cool down. Get back straight. Try to control your breathing. Twenty more seconds. Three seconds. Let's get into jumping jacks. Ah. There we go. Another sort of cool down. Not very intense, but allow to keep your heart rate up a little. It's a good cool down for all the muscles. Helping that blood circulate. Getting the lactic acid out of those muscles. Getting everything nice and alive for your day. It's a good awakener. Oh. 15 seconds. You can get back into a set of push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. You want it? Change the push-ups to pike push-ups. A little variation. And 15. 20. 15 seconds to spare. Oh yeah. All right. In 10 seconds, we're gonna get into those knee flips. You do it on your hands, or you can get to your feet and then spring up. So this. And then back down. So, 30 seconds. All right, keep good form here. Take a lot of explosive strength to lift up, get enough momentum to throw those feet from under you. That's our minute. Let's get in the side plank here. 30 seconds on one side, I'll do 30 seconds on the other. We try to raise that leg a little bit. Gonna do 10 pulses on here. Do 10 pulses on the other side. Let's keep it even. Here we go. Oh. 5 seconds left. All right. Let's take this minute to do a little active stretch. That's 3 sets. Get another 3 sets in just a minute. Come around, get a little looser in this position. Sometimes I try to get these full motions where I'm going slow and seeing where that weak spot is, feeling every rotational tendon in my hips, seeing where it's weak. Where do I need to work on? And it's finding that spot and hanging in there. Eventually, I'd like to be able to come down on your back and just relax here. This is very comfortable once you can get into it. 3 seconds, let's get into push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, we're back. Push-ups, raise a leg if you'd like. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Let's see. 1. 25 seconds to spare. Some neck rotations in this 20 seconds. And after this, we get into the camel reaches. We're going to sit on our feet. We reach one hand back as we bring our hips forward, the other hand to the sky, and then switch. So like this. That's all we're doing. Touch that heel, great. These are a lot harder than they look. At least when I look at it. Got your quads being activated. Core, pelvis. So just to get familiar, maybe for next time, you can reach that hand to the floor, bring us up to more advanced workout. All right, let's get in the plank. Do a little variation on this plank for this. So this is our fourth set, our third workout. So let's see, we're doing variations of all these things. From here, what you do is lift an arm. See if we can hold the one arm plank. Let's go for 20 seconds. I'm trying to keep my body as if I'm doing a two-arm plank, not a side plank like this. It's a one-arm plank. So this would be like as if you just switch arm, as if you're doing a two-arm plank. We're not bringing our shoulders up. Compensate. A few more seconds. Let's get into push-ups. All right. 20 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you're on one leg, you want to make it a little harder, try pulsing that raised leg. Activating those glutes. And you come down, you pulse that leg up. 10 seconds left. Let's get into swimmers from here. We get on our stomachs in 3 seconds. We're gonna pulse those feet. If you can, pulse those hands too. Yes. Bring them a little more forward. Oh yeah. Great glute workout. Lower back. A little bit of a core. Want to lift our shoulders an inch higher. Maybe try to lift those legs an inch higher. Sometimes I like to take my hands and bring my elbows back as if I'm kind of doing a pull down from here. Gives a nice opening in the scapula. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's get into lunges. There we go. Those hands on your hips to feel some stability here. You don't have to do it like this, but this helps. Bring some awareness and stability required for this position. Try to keep, when you're bending that knee, try to keep the knee over the foot, not in front of it. You can get to 90 degrees. It's nice too. One more. All right, let's get these last 20 seconds of this. Let's turn it into lunge jumps. All right. After this, we're going to take a 1-minute active rest before doing our final set. Let's get on our feet. Get a forward bend here. Bending from the hip. Hands come up. Bending from the hip. And then come up. Remember, we're not bending our back, we're bending from the hip. Great way to just add a little activity to a stretch. Plus, you can get a little bit deeper if you're doing constant tension and release in those muscles. All right, this is our last set. Let's do it. Set of push-ups, 20, however you need to do it. I'm going to put one hand to the side a little bit and raise a leg so I can really burn on one arm. So like this, do 10 this way. This hand is just for support, this side arm. It's about 20 or 30% more weight on that other arm. Right. Oh, oh, oh. 8 seconds. Get a neck roll. 10. Oh. All right, let's do a few back rolls here. And you're going to get up on one knee. All right, so we're rolling, and we're up on a knee. Switching every side. Oh, back, one leg in front, the other one we kind of like with jiu-jitsu, where we have to roll forward, quickly escape, quickly attack. All right, let's get into for our last minute. Get on your feet. I want you to try to come down side to side here. You get a little lower each time. Go back straight. Get a good rhythm. I'm doing about 1 to 2 a second, side to side. But you get a little lower each time. Okay. Eventually, try to bring your butt behind you here, back still straight. Coming down. And we're going down like this. I call these karate squats. It's an assisted one leg squat. Really good for your hip. Really good stretch for your legs, your hips, plus a workout. Really nice power position and thrust for that quad. That's it. Our time is up. We're done. I'm doing a couple more for bonus because it feels good. So I'm going to hang in this for just a couple seconds. Maybe you should too, if you want to join me, kind of finish this up with a little stretch here. I'm going to sit in this position, my hand behind me, rotate my foot, really open up the hips here, lean forward a bit, come to the other leg. You know, part about working out every day is feeling creative and doing creative moves that feel good for you. Everyone's a little different. You know, we know some general rules around working out, but when it comes to the individualized practice that's good for you, creativity plays a long way. Having a bit of fun exploring, understanding your body, and really getting into the movements. It's a lot of fun. If you do some of these more complex movements, it becomes very animal-like, very childlike, sometimes a little martial arts-like, and very even dance-like. We're doing a lot of different positions, explosive movements, jumping, and all of this helps bring some coordination and more fun to the exercise. You're learning something new instead of just repeating the same thing over and over. And while that can be important, sometimes push-ups are push-ups, but that's why we do, other things with those push-ups, plank push-ups, pike push-ups. We do planche push-ups, one leg push-ups, assisted one arm push-ups, right? We could do explosive push-ups where we jump to our feet and then jump up. So there's all sorts of things you could do to make these more fun, work out different muscle groups and be creative. So I guess that's my little thought for the day is be creative, make sure it's fun. And that'll keep you going for 20 minutes a day. That's all I got for today. Have a great day. Much love. Have a good workout.